Guys, why do libs hate themselves?
At work, my coworker was like, well, it's Columbus Day. I go, actually, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. He goes, no, it's Columbus Day. Columbus was a horrible man. I feel bad for all of the indigenous people and the manatees, and the fact that because of him, like 90% of the Native American population was wiped out. So yeah, I'm not gonna celebrate a colonizer. I'll celebrate the peoples whose land we're on. I'm not gonna let a middle-aged grown man tell me that I need to celebrate a day about a violent colonizer. Absolutely not. We will celebrate the people who lost their lives, whose land we are on.
I mean, let's be honest, that's what it is. They hate themselves. They hate their heritage, they hate their culture, they hate where they came from. It's like they can't enjoy their day unless they're finding something to demonize themselves about. They remind me of those medieval monks that used to whip themselves as they walked. Like, oh, I'm white and I'm American. Can't enjoy this latte unless I find someone to apologize to. Here's the thing, it actually is Columbus Day. That's the thing. It's no longer Indigenous Peoples Day. It's Columbus Day, as it should have stayed. Columbus is what resulted in the modern day US being born. The place you live, the place that gives you all these freedoms, the place that set the standard for what freedom is in the modern world. Yes, Columbus caused that. I know that Spain did a lot of awful things to indigenous people. I also know that a lot of terrible things happened to a lot of people back in the day. It was a crazy time. Not excusing it, but here we are. We exist because of him. You know, libs like to dwell on the fact that indigenous people lost their land. A lot of people lost their land. Land disputes have been happening since the dawn of time. Talk to Germany, talk to Europe, talk to fucking Africa, bro. There have been wars over land since 10,000 years before libs were an itch in their daddy's underpants. They like to dwell on this one. They're almost as insufferable as the 2007 fans of the New England Patriots when they lost the Super Bowl after having a perfect season. You lost. Let it go. Life goes on. You live in America. Life is good. You're the wealthiest people in human history. You're the most privileged people in human history. You have the most access to things that make your life amazing than anyone else in human history. Why can't you just enjoy it? But I guess that's the difference between conservatives and libs. Conservatives can say, hey, this is the way things are. I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna improve my situation. But libs say, I don't deserve this. What's ironic to me is libs are the type of people who always go, I deserve more. I deserve something better. They'll end marriages because of it. But then when they realize that they're one of the most privileged people to exist in human history, they go, whoa, 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 I don't deserve all this. I need to be knocked down a few pegs. I'm a fucking murderer. I don't understand that logic. So what's the answer? How do we solve this? I have a few ideas. None of them are good for libs, though. There is a great divide that has occurred, and I don't think it's shrinking. So my question, y'all, is this. Where do we go from here?